If someone is shooting at your vehicle, wait until they are reloading before jumping out and challenging them. If you feel someone is going to jump out of their vehicle to challenge you, throw a stun if you have one. When playing squads and you only see a fraction of the team, don't assume that's the full team. Replate before challenging someone if you have time. Hipfire in close quarters before you aim down sights. Don't get pinched with no escape. Prefire if you are chasing someone into a building because they might turn on you. Use your equipment to engage or finish someone off. Switch to the right gun for the specific fight. SMG for close quarters or AR for medium-long range fights. When you are already in a close range engagement and the fight has begun, don't switch your weapon, especially if you don't have your Amped Perk. If an enemy has an edge on you, but you have dead silence and a gas mask, make a gas play and flank with dead silence. If an enemy jumps out of their vehicle and takes yours, check for C4. Don't overpeek when gathering intel about enemies' whereabouts. Play aggressive if the enemy doesn't know where you are and you're not in a power position. If you can't dodge a vehicle, get into cover or your vehicle. Before we continue, share down below one tip that you have learned that's had a huge impact on your game knowledge. Play smarter and farther from shield players if you can't get an advantage over them. Remember to check your plates and replay if needed. Remember to check your ammo and reload if needed. Aim down sights and center on where you expect the enemy to come from. Scout the area more thoroughly before getting out of your vehicle. Notice what gun the enemy has to determine how you will engage with them. If being chased when buying a loadout and you have a vehicle, just bounce after buying and find a safer place to drop it. Back off a team that has their loadout and you can't get an advantage over them. Don't hipfire a single magnum and gulag. Maybe that's just me, but I could never get ahead. Use hard cover when engaging in a fight. If an enemy is holding you but you have dead silence, well, use it and flank. It's better to use your field upgrades such as dead silence and waste it than not use it and get owned. Get in and out of fights as quickly as possible, especially in solos and especially if you don't have a power position. Wait for a sound cue from your enemy to be close by or running before you jump out and challenge them. Double stun if you can't take advantage of the first one. Stun and then throw a lethal if you are in need of replating or reloading. Check your minimap more often to see what vehicles are doing, what contracts could have been taken, and obviously where enemies are that show up. Start writing down the tips you are learning from your own gameplay as well as any tips from videos or streamers that you watch, and this will start to greatly enhance your game knowledge so when you are playing, your game sense will be on a whole new level. If you want more Warzone content like this, don't forget to hit that free and beautiful subscribe button. Best of luck in your next games. Now go get cracked in Warzone.